Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. Today we are going to take a look at the Vampiric Visage, or Visage as we say where I come from. So as you can see, it's a pretty awesome looking vampire head that you can get, but you need to gather a whole bunch of collections. We're going to take a look at those collections in just a minute. And you can change the colors of your vampire head. So you can pretty much change the color of the eyes and the skin to pretty much any colors that you would like. For the mouth, I don't think you can really affect the color inside the mouth. Sadly, as you can see, there's quite a bit of clipping around the neck. So I would make sure to use a chest piece that doesn't cover the neck with that headpiece, unless you don't mind the clipping. If you don't mind the clipping, then knock yourself out. But to avoid that clipping, I would go with a chest piece that doesn't cover the neck. That way, there is no clipping. The only then problem, quote unquote, that you would have would be to try to match the color of the skin with the color of the mask. I don't think that's a big issue. And as far as I can tell, you can pretty much use any hairstyle with your vampire headpiece. So this is the Al Ghul hairstyle. Well, that looks pretty nifty. And you can cover the headpiece with pretty much any material you want, but you kind of lose what makes the headpiece worth having. Although it can create a pretty creepy character. Sadly, as always, it pretty much covers the eyes of the headpiece. But in this case, you can pretty much bypass that drawback by using the emissive eyes. So using the emissive eyes on top of the material pretty much solved the issue of not having the eyes of the character, and it created a kind of neat looking look. And of course, for those of you wondering where can we get the Vampire Visage, it comes from the Cursed Gotham Time Capsules. You have to gather 12 collections. We're going to take a look at the collections right now. Sometimes people wonder why I don't show the collections. As you can see, sadly here on the PS4, if we do not have the collections already in our gathered in our collections, we have no idea what collections they are. So in order to be able to show you guys the collections, I must have all the collections myself in order to be able to show them to you. And here in this case, the collections are Enemies in the Dark. So as you can see, it's 12 collections that you need to gather. And the first one is a Vampire's Relic of the Past. The second one is a Bottled Vampire Blood, Fractured Orb of Sunlight, Empty Vial of Holy Water, Wormslayer's Leather Whip, Cracked Wooden Stake, Warnack's Head, Elsing's Tattered Quiver, Broken Vampire Fang, a Red Handkerchief, Pile of Vampire Ash, and Drained Blood Bag. So these are the 12 collections you need in order to be able to get the Vampire Headpiece. And once you gather all 12 collections, you receive the headpiece by mail. Again, you get the collections from the Cursed Gotham Time Capsules, or you can just buy them straight from the broker. So that's pretty much it for the Vampire Visage. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. So as always, guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.